Hello farmers, and welcome back to Agribusiness Insider, your #1 organic poultry farming YouTube channel. Kindly, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell notification so that every time that I post another educative video, YouTube will alert you. Also, make sure to hit that like button and also the share button because they help this video to be shown to more farmers so that they can be able to get this important information. You can also tell us where you are watching us from and leave your suggestion and questions in the comment section below. Fall typhoid is a bacterial disease caused by a bacteria called Salmonella gallinarum. The reason as to why this infection is of great importance is because these bacteria are called Salmonella gallinarum can be transmitted through the eggs into the chicks, therefore predisposing or making the chicks prone to this disease even before hatching. The earlier or sooner you identify this infection, the easier it is to treat it using natural treatments and eliminate it from your farm. Some of the signs that you should look out for so that you can be able to know if your chickens are suffering from fall typhoid include: number 1 is the ruffled feathers. Also there is the inappetence or anorexia, that is the birds refuse to eat. The third sign is the dust. Also there is yellow or the greenish diarrhea, and this is one of the major signs. Kindly make sure that you take note of this sign, the yellow and greenish diarrhea. Also number 5 is depression and reluctance to move. Also you will observe pale wattles and combs, and also there can be sudden death, and this sudden death may be due to maybe large volumes of the bacterial load infection. Now, before we discuss how to treat sick birds using the natural treatments, it is usually better to prevent than to cure. Therefore, some of the prevention measures to consider in preventing this infection from getting into your farm. Number 1 is that you make sure you get the chicks from a reputable hatchery. This is because we have said that the infection can originate from the hatchery. That is, if the breeder chicken contract the disease and they shed this bacteria, that is the Salmonella bacteria, into the eggs, it will also affect the chicks during or even after hatching. The other prevention measure is vaccination. Kindly make sure that you vaccinate your birds against fall typhoid at the required time with a good vaccine. The other thing is about biosecurity measures, and I know we have reiterated this again and again, but make sure that you ensure hygiene in feeding and the routine management practices that you carry out throughout each day in your farm. Also make sure that you have established or created or built a good food bath that should be filled with a good antimicrobial that is able to kill and prevent the bacteria from getting into the chicken's coop. If you get these signs in your birds, first make sure that you isolate the sick bird. That is, you remove the sick bird from the other so that you can prevent the spread. Also make sure that the isolation cage is comfortable, that is, it is warm, it has feed and water. Now in this isolation cage or the isolation house, you are going to treat it using the organic treatment. The organic treatments to use to eliminate fall typhoid from your sick birds include: number 1 is the thyme powder and extract. Thyme has been found to contain antimicrobial properties, which helps its powder and extract to kill the bacteria that causes fall typhoid in chicken. The dosage that you should give to your chickens is 0.5% of the thyme powder into the feeds, or 0.5% of this thyme extract into the chickens' drinking water. The second organic or natural treat that is going to help fight fall typhoid is the probiotics, and the probiotic of choice here is the apple cider vinegar. The apple cider vinegar is acidic in nature, which helps it to change the pH in the gut or the digestive system of the chickens, leading to the death of bad bacteria like the one that causes fall typhoid. You are going to add 1 teaspoon of the apple cider vinegar into each 3 liters of the chicks drinking water. Also make sure that this apple cider vinegar that you are using, it is natural, it is raw, and also it is unfiltered. It is in its organic pure form. The third treatment to use to eliminate this devastating bacteria from your farm is the oregano essential oil. The oregano essential oil contains compounds that are very effective in killing the Salmonella gardinarium bacteria. For example, there is the calvacrol and thymol that are highly effective. In addition, the oregano essential oil will not only help to naturally treat fall typhoid from your chickens, but also it has the antioxidant activities that are going to help your chickens to overcome inflammation, diseases, and also the heat stress. Another thing is that the oregano essential oil is also good in enhancing the digestion of your chicken, and also it improves the immunity of your chickens. The amount of the oregano essential oil to add into the chickens drinking water is 1 ml of this oregano essential oil into each 2 liters of the chickens drinking water. The fourth important natural organic treatment to use during treatment of fall typhoid is the turmeric powder. Research has shown that turmeric contains compounds that are lethal to pathogenic bacteria like the Salmonella gardinarium, which causes fall typhoid in chickens. The dosage of this turmeric powder that you're going to give to your chickens is 0.1% of this turmeric powder into the feeds of your chickens, and this is going to help your chickens recover from fall typhoid. I suggest that you hit the video on your screen right now so that you can be able to know the 3 best natural treatments for the Newcastle disease.